Well, I mean, if you play this. What?
So KO boss. I'm just reminding Rawson since he's
Oh,
going to
the-
switch talents.
The healer one, you mean?
Yeah,
We may have to pug a healer.
quite possibly. Honestly, I feel like our healers are doing more than. Also, yeah, we really should just be CCing the Phoenixes when they show up. We're wasting too much
No.
DPS on them.
No, we're not. That fire is what was killing us that first night, Kaiser. We were destroying those phoenixes.
Yeah, they're pretty weak.
That's how we managed to make it to the third phase, by killing the phoenixes instead of kiting them.
Oh yeah, but I was saying instead of cutting them, just slow them and then ignore them. Can you over here, Wicked? Summoning you. Who just joined? Oh, Nate. Okay, get in here, Nate.
What?
I thought you meant barf, Nate.
Nope.
Oops.
Oh, shit. Can somebody summon me too, please? I'm so needy.
I'll never forgive you.
Also, like most of the
Here.
positive engineers.
I'm just gonna put up a portal to Orbis for anybody that needs to go.
What are the names?
They are called
Flask of Great
Flask
Power.
of Power, Spectral Flask of Power.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I need to get that pet. Death Seeker.
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck? I took the damn portal accidentally.
Mission accomplished.
No, the mission accomplished with
I
doing
know.
it was the old Dalaran portal.
Oh my god,
And,
yes. Yes, drop into a pit. There were
Yeah.
always bodies at the bottom of that pit. Can you summon me back, please, for the Great Fried from today? Half thinking about
Yeah.
this.
We need a lot of positive feed.
You. It's a good thing these things don't need soul shards anymore.
Right?
Yeah, oh god. I remember when they did.
And the portals needed, what, candles or something like that?
Something.
Yeah, it's candles.
Yeah. Alright.
There's some trash. Once we get to the boss, then I'll.
Even where are you going?
I don't know. We're clearing trash. I reset it so that all the trash came back.
Let's clear some trash.
You know, listen, Mr. Attitude.
Yeah, I
We're
sold
going the
them
wrong
on
way.
190
But we're going the wrong way.
190 for 225 for K.
That's for Kaiser. Attitude is worse than my phone. He doesn't have an attitude, so.
Oh, if I don't have the attitude, then we're just gonna die.
There you go with a lack of faith.
Oh, we haven't killed Chaos Boss yet, so just.
Oh, please. We spent more time on other bosses than we have in this place already.
Correct.
I think we only had like literally one DOE drop.
Yeah.
Was it 2?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I thought it was only Auburn that got one.
No, I think
No, Crush got one as well. And he,
Oh, that's
yeah.
good.
Crush. Yeah, Crush put one on the roll. Also, the people who have been playing since week 1 of Shadowlands, you should have access to a rank 4 legendary.
Unless you spent it on PvP.
Dump this.
235 Kaiser?
Yep.
Yeah, that's so much. I gotta get that.
Yeah, I need to go run to a gas.
I'm the 18 for yet.
As soon as we
You
test
did
our
the 18
members,
for one yet? The 18 for Torghast?
Yeah, I'll do it.
It's fun when you go with a group. It takes forever. We have to crush and just destroy shit. I'm more like 60% faster than normal. And it lasted like at an extra, by the time it was done, an extra 45 seconds longer on time. That's great. Crush's trap, hunter trap was like huge.
Oh yeah, because it expands.
Yeah.
Range or whatever. Yeah. Fucking cloth and 1 gold. You'd think at least the amount of stuff would go up. Way more. I need a
Wish we could get the buffs and raid that we get in Torghast.
Yes.
Oh hell yeah.
Flow through this place.
No, it wouldn't surprise me if on the later raid fighting against Jailer, we actually have to play against powers or something.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Well, I would think that like for different ranks or whatever will actually.
Actually, some of them do. I know the Beastmaster Hunter one is the tar trap with the flare deal.
Yeah.
I want fire driver one for the mage.
I would be happy with the one that your misdirect target gets a 50% damage bonus or a 90% reduction in damage.
I think the sword recharges my ammo power every time.
Or I take the haste one. The longer that
Yeah,
you are in
you know.
combat, the higher your haste
Haste would be nice. Fire juggler's fun though. It would be great in PvP if my fire blast not targeted.
is. Yeah. I'd love to just be
I
able
have
to
like
just
3
spam
powers of it.
everything.
So I can stab it like 3 times in a row and they just
Oh wow.
it knocks them up higher every time. It's hilarious.
And then a free sword.
Okay, by the time you hit him 3 times with that, by the time he gets down,
Watch the trap. Probably stop using my PvP.
I'm only getting gold.
Oh god, I have so much cloth I don't need it. You need cloth? Let me.
Got Taylor, so I'll take as much as you want to give.
There's like 3 stacks in the guild bank. Just grab it after this. Nobody's touched it.
To be fair,
Pink
most
cloth
people
that I need
get
the most.
Yeah, plus my tailor's already leveled up, so I don't have to.
Mine too, but I want it for leveling the legendary
Oh yeah,
stuff.
it's the lightless build that I think it's harder to get leveled up. But the regular stuff,
I've got tons of that. It's the lightness too that I need.
You just gotta be Curian, and then it gets dropped into your bag all the time.
pretty much.
I might get part of the stack if I could.
I've been funneling all of mine to Vander so far. I've also ended up with
Thank you, Vander.
Make me something pretty later.
I'll make you a dress.
I would have made.
making me a dress too, so I can look pretty for the monster.
For when we do the dancing.
Oh yeah. I know nothing about that fight.
Stand in the right place. Press the button at the right time. Wolves die.
People die when they are killed.
I'm still trying to process that, Kaiser.
Kill off the Hawkeye in the back first.
I guess they're not trapped in
PC. More ads. Down. Kill off the weak ones first.
Guess I should have healed myself. Whoops.
Recovery.
Not sure how I managed it, but I survived an assassin attack.
I would say the same.
Hmm?
Assassin got stuck right next to me, turned left, and then just stabbed me right in the face.
He's still here. Hold on. He's not dead yet. He's gonna appear.
Yeah, mind yourself.
He's dead.
Yeah, they were on like
I'm
1% health. They might
Must
have
have been
died
a
from dots.
dot.
It looked like he vanished. Okay.
Yeah, he did too, but it was probably the dot got him.
Okay, keep going.
Well,
Somebody handed me a shot of something last night, and I wasn't one to back down. Because I don't really do shots. This Maker's Mark whiskey. I haven't had that in a long ass time. That stuff's pretty smooth.
Appalling. Our
Smells
people
good.
starve outside the castle walls. Yet these loyalists indulge their avarice.
As they dance and feast, the jailer amasses an army to destroy the Shadowlands.
Yay, I got a green.
The fools deserve their fate for believing the lies of
So
Nathria.
excited.
Many valuable weapons adorn these halls.
It's a bomb.
Let us liberate them from the grasp
Yeah,
of these
it was.
aristocrats.
Guys are taking care of it.
No problem.
This
I'm just gonna
mirror
do
should
DDS
prove
here.
useful for helping you move throughout the
Heck
castle.
with healing.
Confusing. Where the hell's the
Alright.
Oh. Jump. Saved his ass this time.
go?
Alright, mirror's active. Everyone upstairs.
Where are you guys going?
Upstairs.
Half the
Get
people are
lost.
going through the mirror, and the other ones are running to the right.
Well, I died a couple times, so I was just repairing my gear.
Yeah, me too. We'll go with that.
I was just gonna say you sounded like you had no clue, Albert.
Nope, brain's fried.
Yeah, me too.
Long fucking day, and tomorrow's gonna be even worse. I gotta do a spreadsheet and go through 450 fucking IT tickets and see what other people did wrong. I mean, I only have to do like a sixth of it, but
That sounds fun.
well, no, there's a configuration item category called missing CI that people put stuff in when there isn't a CI category available. And my job, along with a couple other people, is to go through all these tickets that are missing CI and make sure that
Kill the named mob. Dump everything.
What ticketing system do you use?
Oh, we use that too. Good familiar.
We use Jira, and I can't stand it. It's so cumbersome.
Another job I had is the XY thing. Service now is in there. These take the one that they shoved on us. Shoved on us in like alpha. Like, oh here, you know.
That's always awesome.
2 days.
Yeah.
And then teach the newbies how to use it.
There's something behind us.
Potent
Never mind.
souls in this chamber. He fuels their
Friendly
darkest
vampire.
instincts,
Yeah.
forging them into weapons
I wanted to kill her
turn upon
anyways.
his enemies.
Yeah, we had 900 calls from yesterday, 800 today.
you will be the first
We had 2,500 new
Wrath
users
is
on
your
the network on
most
Friday.
potent sin,
They're all
Sunstrider.
setting up their computers and none of them read the freaking
It will
training.
serve us.
Of course.
This one's pride and arrogance are legendary. Come, let us deprive Nathria of his prize.
Peace down. It's up to the healers. Do you guys want me to pug a fifth healer?
Healers.
I don't think healing is really that much of a problem.
He was standing in fire.
The fire and not getting the boss down, the mobs down quick enough. I'm not ripping on DPS. I'm just saying it's like that's what it seemed like when we got to about 65%.
Who is asking if we're full? Is that Potato? You actually came. Holy cow.
The main issue last fight was losing too many people.
Could you suggest invite? Because you still haven't sent me your real ID.
Just to clarify, guys, the main issue last fight was losing too many people going into or passing through that shade phase. So, however we deal with that, whether it's getting down mobs faster or people not standing and stuff.
Can somebody do
Yeah,
a
I
suggest
think on
invite for
the-
Potato, please?
I think the shades too wasn't it when then people got the debuff? We have to stack with the person that's got the debuff, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
That's the
Everyone
flame
has to help
strike.
smoke. Yeah, everyone has to help smoke that. You can't run away from the person. You gotta call out that you have it.
You need at least one person being like a dedicated vanquisher killer, right? 'Cause we're letting
Healers,
the guy like
hey,
live for
guys,
too long, and
can
he
I-
does AOE raid-wide damage that stacks up over time.
Sabin,
Shut your
I
face.
want to find out if I need to. Do you guys want another healer or not?
Thinking we probably need one, but I'm good doing a try to see how we actually sit. But we have a lot of needs to.
Did Shifty join? We were still waiting on Shifty as well, right?
There he is.
He is.
See him.
Okay.
Oh, thank you too is on there too.
Okay.
Flasks, because the flask that told me was not the one I was looking for.
This is not the flask you're looking for.
I don't either. Vines, but if we need a healer, then we need a healer.
Oh, sorry, that was the question.
Two things I want to reiterate this time. A, left to right on the killing of the siphoners. CC the ones on the right. Don't break it. And 2, during the shade phase, for the love of God, if you get the flame pillar on you, stack. If you see someone with the flame pillar on them, run to them and stack.
Are we all stacking in melee for that phase?
Preferably, yes. Obviously, range can linger behind a little bit, but you need at least 3 other people to stack with you so you don't just drop dead. Yep. Wait, whatever.
Flame strike.
Ember Blast.
Ember Blast, yeah.
I thought so, and then you made me doubt myself.
Alright, well I guess we'll do a couple pulls without a 5th healer, but if we're not making it to if we're not making it to 3rd phase, then we're pugging.
Yep. By the way, can we mark our tanks, please, so we have constant visual?
For the 2nd phase, we're killing the phoenixes. Everybody else, we should be stacked at that point, should we not?
More or less, yeah.
Kaiser, you want to be stack point?
No, because I will be on the Vanquisher the entire time. Make, Ross and the stack point, or Cameo side
Oh.
One suggestion for the phoenixes too, if we're killing them, if range could do that, that would be much appreciated. I tried.
Yeah, it should be definitely ranged.
Okay.
It shouldn't have to be melee.
Yeah, because melee standing on them is killing us.
Yeah, but everybody else during 2nd phase should be stacked on the purple diamond unless... Well, no, it should be stacked on purple diamond, because then when he then at least we're all stacked for what we need to be stacked for.
Do we want a stack point for range as well, or just one on melee?
No.
Okay.
I think we should all stay stacked. I mean, the phoenixes should be close enough
Fair enough.
that we should
Alright.
be able to get them down if we're all stacked anyways.
Yep. Remember, just keep CC out on them, slowing CC specifically. Chains of Ice especially.
Beast is down.
Because a bunch of other raid groups apparently are just slapping Chains of Ice and ignoring them entirely.
How many phoenixes pop up though? Because we've only
2.
got 2 DKs.
We have 2 DKs, 2 Phoenixes at all times.
Well, I mean, we can try that. But then they have to make sure that they're being CC'd at all times so that they're not getting anywhere near us.
Chains of Ice should last up to a minute on them, right?
Evan, potato.
Well, on the actual description it says it lasts for 8 seconds, but I'm not sure if that's in PvP or PvE.
Probably PvP. Oh, basically your job is to just keep Chains of Ice on them 24/7.
Sorry, I'm eating my brain snacks.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're right. It's
Eating
8
your
seconds
beans?
PvE. Okay.
One of these days, Demon's gonna try some.
If I can find any. Alright, everybody is ready. Full timer.
Yep. Remember, cleave off the High Torturer first. Pull everything in.
In time, not until 2nd phase.
Correct.
Those traitors! Guards, stop them!
DK's grip on them if you could, please. If you get Castigate on you, spread out. If you get Blade Fury on you, spread out. I forgot to specify which groups are doing canisters. Just run up there and channel if you can afford it.
Let's do groups 2 and 3.
Alright. Open up your raid frames real quick, people, and check.
2 and 3 for what? Channeling?
Yeah. Channeling.
Additional guards are en route.
Someone else
Ensure
is
that
channeling
their
that
deaths
pedestal
are
did not
swift.
interrupt them.
Vanquisher's down.
Additional guards are en route.
Healers, let me know when Kale
Ensure
Boss is
that
at
their deaths are swift.
40%. Pull everything to the Vanquisher. Cleave off of them. Kill that assassin, it's healing. Good.
Another interruption from the castle
Next
guard.
Chandlers, if you can.
Watch for the infusers. Kill orders left to right. Stun the other ones.
We have a minute 49 till the first set of infusers.
Additional guards are en route.
Yeah, just as a
Ensure
reminder.
that their deaths are swift.
How many stacks can you get to for this?
Once you're up to 5 stacks, basically just
Vanquish
channel
up.
into it and then it's off. Vanquisher's up.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Remember, cleave off the Vanquisher. Once that's done, just go ham on anything you can.
Assassins.
Kill boss is at 38%.
Okay. Once he hits 40%,
Additional guards are en route.
actually, once
Ensure that their deaths
He's gonna
are
hit
swift.
40 here when they heal those canisters.
okay, stop healing on him. We're going to deal with the infusers and then push him into phase 2.
Left to right.
Yeah, left to right, left to right.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Breaking CC. That's
Fuck, somebody broke mine already.
Why are people targeting the ones on the right?
We should put more markers and know which one. Because I guess it depends on which left to
More
what.
of those fools
Left
seek
to
to
right.
hinder us. Do
Okay.
not allow them to interfere.
I dotted
Healers
them
start.
out, so I'll do one of that.
Yes, it's fine. Healers start pushing him. DPS start burning the Vanquisher.
Percent 41.
Tanks be ready to pick him up. DPS burn down this Vanquisher. I want him dead, stat.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
So infusers are up. Kill him left to right.
He's down now.
Alright.
They're still gonna die.
Yep. Healers, feel free to pick up the orb at your whim. It doesn't all have to be on binds this time.
Still an infuser up.
Yep, one more infuser. Keep those phoenixes chained, please.
Beware.
Yep. If you see a pillar, you stack up. There's a purple marker, and it's not the most bright and evident apparently.
Beware.
Kill that assassin. Good.
We have 2 healers down.
Get one out. For both.
Ember Blast coming up. Stack, guys.
You can do better.
Oh, shit. Well, that's interesting information. You can blind the phoenix. Okay, so yeah, in the future we're just gonna hard CC them then.
Consume you. You must be.
Just keep pushing him, he's almost
We
down.
need to get him moving.
Sidestep that, eh?
Yeah, sidestep the pony that's on the ground.
Fools seek to
Alright.
hinder us. Do not allow them to
Do we have any more
interfere.
B-reses?
No. You've got 4 minutes.
Okay, do we just want to wipe this so
No.
we can
Reincarnate. Keep going. Reincarnate. This will get the practice.
Another interruption from the castle
Using
guard.
this
Dispose of
fountain
them.
too.
Kill the Vanquisher.
Yep, kill off the Vanquisher and then deal with the channel. Right now it's about controlling DPS.
Users are
Soul
happening right
infusers
now.
are up. Left to right, left to right.
People broke. Again. That was weird. 2 infusers went to the same font.
It's fine. Kill off the last infuser and then switch to the Vanquisher again.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Back on Vanquisher, everyone stack up, cleave.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
All nine are died facing each other.
How sweet.
Kill the Vanquisher down.
More of those
Burn down the
fools seek to
assassins
hinder
first.
us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Cleave.
Never killed him
Thank you.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Burn down the Vanquisher, cleave.
More assassins down.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them. Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Down this assassin. Soul infusers are up. Killing the one on the left. Someone get the CC, the one on the right. Thank you. Get the soul infuser, the last one.
Boss is at 65%.
He's on it.
Yeah,
That's
he's-
him.
Another
Not attack.
interruption from the castle guard.
Not targetable.
That's literally some kind of weird mechanic that we haven't run into.
Trying to make the case, but alright. Alright, we're starting to get overwhelmed with that slowly. I'll
Bring
take
him into
mostly
bring him guns.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
You must be joking.
Bring him
Gonna be
into
a
the
lightning one.
temple.
Honestly, if you get targeted by Crimson Rush, move out of the raid group. Because then it'll
Additional guards are
get
en route. Ensure that their deaths
BBM
are
should be
swift.
screaming at you whenever you get marked with it.
Joking.
Just go ahead and light it.
Okay.
And the goal is to get health on
Additional
to full
guards are
health.
en
Is that what
route.
it is?
Ensure that their
Okay.
deaths are swift.
Okay, so how did the healers die so frequently at the beginning there?
I think it was the Shade Phase that killed them.
Yeah, it was the Ember
I got
Blast.
2 of the dots. And I was, after the first one, I was running back to the stack point. I got hit the second one and just died.
Yep.
Before I could even get there.
Okay, 3 things. One, turns out the Phoenixes can be hard CC'd. So I'm going to have, McStabbington, you and I are going to blind the Phoenixes as soon as they pop up.
Alright, let me see if I can repentance it as well. Repentance has a minute CC.
Okay. Oh yeah, blind's also a minute CC.
You a builder or a
Okay.
breaker?
I would prefer to have the rogues do it first because we have higher mobility.
You got Master Razor, should I
if you can res the ones who are still dead here, go ahead. The
Matt's
second
res
thing.
in a second.
Yeah, second thing. Tanks always keep Kael'thas facing away from us. He should be dropping the cone on the ground. Once he does, just sidestep that. And 3, just remember everyone stack up during the shade phase. If we keep the Phoenixes under hard CC, we won't have to worry about them, and, well, we can just blast through him. Also, obviously, it'll make stacking a lot easier, but yeah, you can see the purple diamond over in Rose's head. Do we need to change it to a blue square to make it more visible?
Probably. I had a hard time finding it.
I was looking for the column of, you know, the raid marker, not the person marker, so that was my mistake, sorry.
Oh, okay.
It's like, I don't see purple.
Also, if you see any of the occultists casting Scornful Brand, I believe is what it's called, interrupt it. Because that shit sucks. Thank you for the feast.
Thank you.
Alright, eat up. If we can all stay alive through the shade phase, we can definitely eat down this. People are starting to get the Vulgar Brand is the name of it.
Others are still okay with just 4?
It wasn't really healing that was the issue,
okay.
besides phase changes.
Yeah, sorry about that, Bynes. I didn't realize people were still grabbing the orbs after.
It's 2 shade phases.
Yeah. When I said the orbs were free game, it was only during the shade phase. Otherwise, all of them should be going to Bynes. My bad. I should have clarified. Welcome to whoever joined the guild. Is that someone's alt?
No, it's Matt Nod's friend. Where's T? Why is he not raid?
He's probably feeling bad or something.
He said he wasn't feeling well.
Yeah, it was earlier. I didn't hear him say he wasn't coming to raid though.
Yeah, 45 and 90. Shade faces. Alright, but overall that was a pretty good attempt. Obviously, if we can keep everyone alive, this will be a lot easier.
Down.
Yeah.
Renethos traitors! Gods, stop them!
Keep them stacked up, cleave. If you get castigation spread out. Alright, good job. DPS start channeling as soon as he's dead.
Sunstrider belongs to us.
So,
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to
She's coming.
interfere.
Nothing like a dramatic fucking entrance.
Right. Break his kneecaps.
Additional guards are on route.
Superhero
Ensure
attack.
that their deaths are swift.
Cleave. Focus Vanquisher. Good. Once we down these assassins, next DPS cycle channel.
Additional guards are en route.
Go.
Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Yeah, by the way, healers, just keep pushing him on the healing. Don't wait at 40%, just keep going.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Happens. We will recover.
Vanquisher's down.
Yep, kill off that last occultist and then focus Vanquisher.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Just let me know when he's at 40%, but keep pushing.
You get
40.
Alright, keep pushing. DPS are doing a lot better this time around.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Is it occultist this time? Yeah, it's infusers, left to right, left to right.
Do not touch that.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are
Chaos
swift.
Boss. Kill off these infusers, switch to Chaos Boss.
Stack point.
Yep. Stack on blue, stack on blue. As soon as the Phoenix... Okay, blind them, blind them. Stop DPSing the Phoenixes. Do not DPS the Phoenixes. Get away from them.
That infuser down.
Diffuser's down, blinding this Phoenix. Someone broke it.
Beware.
Cleave, cleave. Focus down the Vanquisher. Cleave it. Stack on blue, stack on blue.
Switch.
Back on star.
Fire.
Gotta move boss.
Keep moving him, keep moving him.
Beware.
Get out of the front, get out. People cannot be getting hit by that late surge.
You need to keep the boss collecting the Vanquishers.
Beware.
Someone hard CC that whatchamacallit, Phoenix.
Ember blast on that side.
Beware.
Okay, that was my fault. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely pause on the healing to try and control the Vanquisher spawn time.
I think honestly, like, we're just not like in there. The boss needs to be pulled ahead of the Vanquisher a little bit because Melee's getting caught between. It keeps getting caught in front of that and we're having to move out, which is doable, but complicated.
At the
We'll
same
have to see if
time,
we can time it so that the Vanquisher's already gone.
at the same time, the melee should never be getting hit by that. It's
No,
pretty
no,
good.
it is like, but like it's not.
Nope.
Reasonable if everybody can do that all the time.
Go ahead, wipe it. But, like, everyone knows how Chaos is like charging up and blasting everything in front of them.
You must be.
The other issue though too is we're trapped in the fire there significantly.
Yeah.
Go a little bit faster.
Oh, the timing sucked because the four infusers came out just as Keltis did, and the Phoenix spawned on top of us, and there's like fire everywhere.
Yeah, and, I mean that's okay, but just in terms of reacting to it, we just need to pull them ahead of the fire a little bit.
So
I think
can
we
people?
need to hold off on the healing part up until we finish the Soul Infuser and Vanquisher, and then we can.
Yeah, that was my fault. I called for him to keep going because I thought we could line up the timing better. That's my fault.
It was worth a shot. We're not gonna know. Right.
Now we know.
Yep. Also, it was also my fault for not calling out the blind sooner. Yeah, and people, please stop throwing out dots on everything when the infusers come out. You're breaking all the CC. I get it if it's something that like bounces and you can't really control it, but you shouldn't be hitting anything on the far right.
Yeah, it's Outbreak. When I cast it, it jumps to all nearby enemies.
Alright.
There's literally no
It's, I mean, it's that, or when the infusers come out, we take groups.
like
Split the groups to the left and right side and get them all down.
on that first attempt, that one on the right got dotted. It was because I dotted something next to it when it was running through all of the ads.
Gotcha.
There's not much I can do about that.
Yeah.
And it's
You
a
can
major
do-
part of my rotation, so.
You
We can do, when the infusers come out, group 2 left, group 3 right. Me and Rostin will go left, Donut and Stab go right.
I'm probably trying that, yeah.
And if they're...
That way they're gonna go down a lot faster, the 4 of them, instead of doing one at a time.
Yeah, because even 2 of them together can basically be AoE.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and they're going down fast enough.
Alright, check your groups, people. Which groups on the left, which groups on the right, team? Sorry.
Group 2 left, group 3 right. Me and Rostin left, Donut and McStabbin right.
Okay.
So 2 left, was it?
Yep, 2 left.
Okay.
And when we pushed the Shade of Kael'thas, absolutely no one attacked the Phoenix. McStabbington and I are going to blind them. If we need to, we'll call out for a hunter to throw frozen traps at them as well. The Phoenixes should not be a factor whatsoever during that phase. And then obviously no one should be standing in front of Kael'thas tanks. If you're standing in that cone and get blasted, that's your own damn fault.
Even the tanks though can avoid it, right? You let them
The
wind
big
up
one, yeah.
and sidestep.
Yeah, the small ones are unavoidable since they're instant cast, but the big one is you can sidestep it.
Timer.
Yeah, that one where that was kind of my fault because they said move the boss, and I moved him, and then he did the cone.
Yeah,
but he ended up facing towards everyone. I was like,
Renegals, traitors!
Yeah, that one was just unfortunate timing. Overall, though, before that, the phases were doing a lot better. Pick 'em up. DPS start channeling as soon as you get the opportunity to.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Vanquisher, everyone. Wait for dramatic landing.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Leave. Focus down on one of the assassins at a time.
Additional guards
Next
are en
DPS,
route.
go channel if you can.
Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Cultists are coming out, get ready. Leave these down as well.
More of those
Interrupt any of the
fools seek to
vulgar
hinder
brands if
us.
you see them being
Do not
cast.
allow them to interfere.
Vanquisher has landed. All DPS switched them. What's the percent at?
35.
36.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose
Pause at 40. Leave.
He's at 39.
Get him up a little bit more and then pause.
40.
Alright, stop heals on Kael'thas. We're gonna deal with the infusers as soon as they pop and then we'll push them.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Infusers are coming, group 2 left, group 3 right. Slow them.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Vanquisher up. Kill off the infusers. lasers, switch to Vanquisher. Once the Vanquisher's halfway, push Chaos off.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Stack up.
Dispose of them.
He's pushing.
Alright. Alright, he's up. Cleave down these ads real quick.
Assassins in there too.
Yep, that's fine. Focus down the Vanquisher, and then after that, just cleave off.
Phoenix on DC.
Yep. DPS, stay behind Chaos off Do not stand in the blast. Move, move, move. Phoenixes are being blinded. Don't break them. Don't. Ah, fuck. Dodge it, dodge it. Assassin die. Heal off. We lost way too many people there.
I don't know if the faces are going to be able to get blinded with all like the random dots spreading, right?
Yeah.
They end up being too close, I think.
Beware.
It's probably more realistic to either just hard step them.
Kill them.
You can't hard step them.
Range, kill them.
Okay, move the ball, move the ball.
Basically, you can either blind them or you can
Range,
kill them.
kill them.
Stack, I'm full of heart, stack.
I stack.
Oh, yep, okay, we're just going back to the melee. Keep doing Chaos off.
The soul infuser thing worked really well though.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
You must guess. My power. It returns. Beware.
Amongst the range classes, you can constantly keep the Phoenix low, correct?
My Frost Nova does not work on them.
Okay, Dazing Shot, or Concussive Shot, or whatever it's called.
I believe that. I'll try it. To be honest, I work with
Life?
Beware.
Okay, everything up until the shade phase is really smooth though, guys, so good job on that end.
Could we have not pushed them a little harder to avoid getting that third Vanquisher up?
No,
Not
the
with four
Vanquisher.
healers.
Also, the Vanquisher keeps coming regardless.
Okay, do we need to pug a 5th healer?
Probably.
Honestly, the people that are dying are gonna die anyways. It's not a healing issue. If you're standing in stuff, you're gonna die.
Yep.
Extra healers are just going to make everything faster, right? Because you got to look at it this way, like healing is basically DPS in this fight.
Correct.
There's a reason why all these like mythic like first people are over healing for this fight deliberately, right?
Correct.
You know, people are going to die less if you're not dealing with the bullshit as often.
Then why don't we have everyone that has a healing spec switch to a healing spec?
Well, because the problem is then we still have to do DPS during like the shade phase.
Yeah, 2 of them is two of our top DPSers too.
Yep. Because during the shade phase you can't heal Kael'thas. I mean, you can only beat up his shade.
What we could use is a Holy Priest healing Kael'thas.
The canisters that drop, that's what heals him the most, right?
Yeah, 2%.
Yep. Wait, question, tanks. Would it help if we had a third tank?
I didn't notice anything.
Okay.
I don't think that's really
necessary. Okay.
Yeah.
Aggro and tank deaths isn't our issue.
Okay.
Are we plugging a healer or somebody?
I'm checking with somebody.
Just to clarify something, the
What?
eyes on you, that's the Phoenix targeting you, right? Correct. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because I saw it come up and said, eyes are on you, and I'm like, okay, is that the one you have to stack?
No. The stack thing, I'm not sure if DBM will even scream it at you, because I'm not getting those warnings. But I also haven't...
Big red circle underneath you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see, like, base...
What's up?
Is Shadow online?
Yes, but she's in heroics right now.
Oh, she's still? Okay. Well, she asked me earlier if we needed her to let her know, so I guess she's busy.
No, apparently she is out of that. Let me check.
Your message to Courage didn't answer me.
Demon, do you want to go ahead and declare the break, or do we just keep going?
Well, we'll do a break. Well, yeah, we'll do a break.
Okay, 5-minute break.
I'm gonna go get ice cream.
Ice cream and beans. Are you pregnant?
Yes.
You want some pickles too?
Listen, I got back from work and I was so tired. And I still stopped to pick up ice cream because I ran out yesterday.
Well, priorities.
Well, I mean, that is
Absolutely.
Don't judge.
dairy's starting to get to me because, you know, getting fucking. So I started buying the Ben and Jerry's non-dairy ones, and oh my god, they're so good. They use like sunflower milk or something. I can't even tell the difference. I actually think that they taste better. They just don't bother my stomach. I get the milk and cookies. Oh my god, it's awesome.
Honestly, I can't stand Ben and Jerry's. Something about the milk just tastes off to me.
What? Oh my god, I spent so much time in Vermont. Ben and Jerry's is the best.
It is the best.
I miss ice
It's
cream.
friendly, so I
I'm
can't get it where
diabetic,
I
so
am,
it
damn it.
sucks. I can't do that shit. And the stuff that they have is like, you know, like $8 for a cone. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Is there stuff that's sugar free that's close to it?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. It's like the stuff that they do have is hella expensive. It's ridiculous. So what I usually do now is I use Cool Whip and just get the
Ugh.
sugar-free. No, I know, but sugar-free Cool Whip, and then you put berries with it, like strawberries or raspberries or something, and it gives you something that at least satisfies that type of craving.
I would rather just go hungry. Cool Whip is the most atrocious thing in the
I
world.
love it.
to me.
I'm sorry. I grew up with it. It's like, yeah, but
I've never been so angry as when I saw like a giant cake and it's like, oh, this is going to be great. Take a bite. It's not creamy. Cool Whip.
yeah, that I can understand. This
You hear,
Cool
Demon?
Whip is more for pie, in my opinion. But yeah, no, I get it.
Demon. Demon. Nope, she's not here.
Was she the one that was going to make a cup of coffee?
Do invites.
I don't think she gave it. No, never mind. Crushing too shifty. I have assist.
I'm back.
There we go.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Who was it that said that he needed the sugar-free ice cream?
This is done, Todd.
Have you tried the low top?
I have not.
They have a caramel butter pecan that is amazing, and there's no sugar in it.
Awesome. I'll have to try it. Thank you.
It actually has like caramel swirl throughout it. It's really good.
You said Halo Top, right? Yeah. Cool. I'll look at it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Because I don't have to avoid sugar, but I should.
Me too. I got a sweet tooth, and my teeth are not that easy to deal with.
Oh, Vines. Are you here?
Really good.
I need a summon if possible.
Yep. Any other warlocks here at the moment?
Couple minutes. We're on a 5-minute break.
They should be back in like 2 minutes. Okay, one's here. Perfect. Thank you. Someone incoming.
Or 3.
I think on Kalos can't be any worse than Huntsmaster or whatever on Heroic. Oh, I wanted to cry that into that.
Yeah, no, the heroic one sucks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, ready to check to see who's back?
Yep.
Oh, perfect, Vines, you're here. During the shade phase, would you prefer to have all the orbs, or do you want to spread it out amongst the healers?
Oh, in the shade phase, it's pointless for just me to get them. It's just when we're not in the shade phase, whoever's main healing Kael'thas should be getting all of them.
Gotcha. Just making sure. Still waiting on 4 people. 3. Oh yeah, Shadow. So, Vines will be picking up all of the healing orbs that drop, except for Shade Face, and in that case, it's free game.
Do the ready check, see who's back. Oh, Potato's back. I thought he fell in the vat of ice cream.
Well, see, I was actually sitting here with my headset on.
You're dipping it with the beans. You're dipping your beans in the ice cream.
Yes.
Alright, everyone's back.
I could totally see you doing that.
I might actually do it. I'll tell you how it is.
Okay.
All
Ready to
right.
give this another try?
Let's do a ready check for the poll.
Just reiterating, Shade Phase. Range DPS immediately switch to Phoenixes. You're on controlling them the entire time. Melee, all of you on Kael'thas. Smack the shit out of it. If you get hit by the Fire Blast, shame.
Or shame.
Group 2 left, Group 3 right. Me, Austin, Shadow left for the infusers, Donut, and Stabbin on the right.
Got it.
Okay, doing pill timer.
Oh, also Shadow, when we hit 40% on Kael'thas, call it out. We're going to slow it down until we got the ads under control.
Those traitors! Gods, stop them!
Cleave, pull them in. Spread out the cascade. As soon as he's down, DPS start channeling.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Best is at 23%.
Vanquisher's up, switch to it.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Group up the ads, AoE them. Stay on the Vanquisher, cleave off. If you get Blade Rush on you, move out of the group for a bit until it pops on you.
Another interruption.
Kill off
from
that
the castle
assassin that's
guard.
healing.
Dispose of them.
Channel if you can. Oculus are up, AoE them.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
39%.
Vanquisher's down.
Yep. 39%. Okay, so start slowing down heals a bit on them.
Vanquisher's down.
Push him now because we got a vanquisher. It's not gonna come.
Okay, yep.
Allow them to interfere.
Well, the infusers have got to come out. Channel? No, don't.
Not yet.
No. Get these ads under control. The infusers will be coming out momentarily.
43%.
Right, that assassin.
Vanquisher's still up too.
Yep.
Okay.
Another interruption from the castle
Okay.
guard.
Infusers are coming out. Group 2 left, group 3 right. CC them, slow them down, whatever you got. Shade's coming out. Range DPS. Keep the phoenixes under control. Melee
So now
stack
we
up
won't
on
have
tail
to deal
boss.
with the third vanquisher.
No, we're still gonna have to deal with them. They pop out regardless.
They won't.
Phoenixes are up.
Phoenixes. Kill out that last diffuser. All melee on tail boss. If you see a circle around someone, stack on them.
Got hero?
Yeah, hero.
Move into melee range, guys.
Stack on square.
Stack on Kevin, stack on Kevin.
Nice job, nice job.
Alright, get out the fire though. Don't stand in back.
Beware.
Do not stand front, do not stand
Phoenixes.
front.
Sorry, I guess I was.
It's fine, 2 DPS down, we can keep going. Stack on that.
Phoenixes are up.
Beware.
Range switch.
It does not look like concussive shoppers, by the way.
Okay, it's fine, we push them out of the phase.
From the castle guard.
Good job for the most part, we only...
Big deeps on this, guys.
Do you think we should get Kamios up?
Yeah,
Yes.
I got him up.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'd save the last one.
This fire will phase.
Yep,
Right.
the fire will fade
interruption from
in a
the
few
castle
seconds.
guard. Dispose
Rinse
of
and
them.
repeat. We got her.
If we do all of that, one more. Soul infusers up. Group 2 left. Group 3 right. CC them. Whatever you got. Get them down quickly. We need burn them. Vanquisher. Remember, Bind should be the only one picking up the orbs right now.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Good job. Group up the ads. Cleave them down. Stack, stack.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Vanquisher coming up. Vanquisher up. Cleave off him.
Assassin.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not
Another
allow
assassin.
them to interfere.
More ads incoming. Just a cultist, just cleave.
Apostles are already at 71%.
Let us know when he's at like 85%. He transitions at 90.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to
Burn down this
interfere.
Vanquisher.
My power. It returns.
I'm sorry, it's assassin.
Get him up now. You can push him now. It's time because we don't have vanquisher.
Yep, push, push. You can push.
Another
82%.
interruption from the castle
Nope,
guard.
Vanquisher's out. It's too late.
Dispose of them.
Hold. What percent is he at? 83.
83.
Okay. Push him up to 85. Oh, DPS. Vanquisher.
No, no, never mind.
Oh, shit. Infusers are out.
5.
Left. DPS burn down those infusers.
Is there only one on this side, or am I going crazy?
Yeah, there's only one on each side.
What, there's two on
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Right.
Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Bleed.
7.
Alright, stop heals on him. We need to burn down this Vanquisher first.
He's at 80s.
May as well do them now because we're behind on Vanquisher.
You're right. Push. My bad.
More of those fools
Oh,
to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Pushed.
Like 1,000 suns!
Another Vanquisher down. Fuck.
Watch for the Phoenixes ranged.
Range on Phoenixes. Shade's almost down, honestly.
Sasha's healing.
If you guys got cooldowns, now's the time to pop them.
Hero?
We've already used it.
Used it.
Beware.
Used it on that first phase.
All DPS just leave all chaos off.
Fire consume you!
Do not stand in front of me.
Joking.
Oh, that Phoenix.
Beware.
Move them out of the fire if you can.
We're heading through fire here, guys.
A lot of fucking fire. Just keep them focusing, Chaos Thoughts. We're almost done with the fight. If we kill them here, we win.
Beware.
2%.
Down, guys. Keep pushing. Good job, guys.
Good job, everyone.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah, good job.
Very nice.
Really quick, before we celebrate too much, I did make an observation during the fight during the Phoenixes. The AoE they spread actually has a huge delay on them, like a ginormous delay, so you don't need to actually run from them, you just need to take baby steps and it will greatly reduce how much they spread the puddle.
I am tired of being used.
Because one fixated on me and I took baby steps and it was not touching me. I stood there and casted a full Shadow Bolt while it was staring at me.
You have
I got loot up for
much
roll.
to learn.
Back piece.
Take this soul away and aid him.
Demon, I'm linking this to you. I'll have you do the call-outs. There you go.
What's loot?
Ace first, gloves, leather.
Man, these are some
really
high rollers today.
Didn't really need those.
Alright, looks like
Anybody
that's
else? Goes to Shadow.
Alright, here you go, Shadow.
Alright, good raid tonight, guys.
It needs demon like that. Yeah, I don't need it.
Oh, son of a bitch.
It's
Yeah, it's nice, but not nice enough.
Oh look, people are actually rolling this time.
That's my look. Line rider.
And goes to line.
Congrats.
Great for me.
Too bad you can't take people's hand-me-downs.
My god, if hand-me-downs were a thing, Mythic carries would be
Alright,
even more.
what boss are we doing next?
I would assume Council.
Whatever is closest, let's roll.
That would be Council. We're going to the basement now.
Out of the back, guys.
We don't have DPS to fuck up that one that we skip all the time yet. Or do
We
you wanna worry
might,
about it?
but that one, That one gives me a hernia just thinking about it.
We have to like line up and destroy the orbs, break the vats, and all that
Yep.
stuff. Doesn't seem that difficult.
Okay, keep going down, even further down. Our DPS and numbers in general have increased dramatically since we first tried it, but
Shadow says they got it on farm.
it's true. Shadow, which one do you think is easier, Lady or Nerva or Council?
It is time to rid Revendreth of a haughty band of nobles that stand between us and Nathria.
This one requires coordinated dancing, the other one's just like a shit show of mechanics.
Yeah, from what I've heard, the dancing's super easy though.
Can somebody remove this square off my head, please?
Is this trash I can just pull?
Yeah, it's trash.
We need to know where you're at all times.
Oh.
We have to set a.
You know, you can remove it yourself, right?
I can't. I don't have the power.
You just gotta right click yourself.
Nothing of it, Dom.
He's not the tank.
No, he just put a target himself and then click it.
No, I don't.
I can't.
No, I'm not. I need great assist.
I prefer my gatherings on the
Yeah. You actually can't remove your own thingy, otherwise people would be like, I don't want this mark on my head. Fuck the raid leader.
Look, I'm putting bounties back on him then.
I feel like one of those children with like a GPS chip.
But good job, all. We're not a bunch of mongrels.
Another passage back to the antechamber.
We're not clearing this room?
Give it a second. We're opening up the mirror first.
Mirror?
Yeah, right
Better
here.
come back.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure no
You have done
ads
well
spawned.
so far, mortals, striking a blow to the efforts of Denathrius. But do not underestimate his power. His might is...
Did you guys go through the mirror? Come back.
They don't want the epic's gonna drop.
Yeah, go back. Go back through the mirror.
So, I've never done this boss at all.
Perfect, neither have we.
I have a little scripture for it.
Ad coming in.
Kill your scriptures.
Yeah, Vander's gonna explain the fight to us. From what I've heard, this fight's quite deep. It's mostly individual fuck-ups.
Oh, I'm just gonna leave now then.
Yep, see ya, demon. I hope you like rhythm games.
Because this isn't one.
Exactly.
Hawkeye and the bad guys, I think we need that one first, right? Or...
The Hawkeye's the one who drops all the traps.
Yeah.
Oh boy, 5 gold.
Me neither. Sure. Your fault, potato. You and your beans and ice cream.
Beans.
You're just jelly with my ice cream.
Beans and ice cream?
You added jelly to it?
Stop. You'll get to have jelly bean ice cream.
Jelly bean ice cream might actually be good.
But it's the nasty flavors from Harry Potter.
Oh. Yeah.
Yep. Vomit,
Hey, wait a minute,
boogers, not
T-Rex.
Oh,
Goodbye, Crush.
Ryzen, is that the design Storm Legendary?
Yeah.
Nice. I need to make one of those. It'd be awesome, but this really, really good for mythics, eh?
It ignores the 5-person AE thing, and it can hit everything.
Seriously?
Oh, I want that.
That's insane.
Add that to the Night Bay Hunter ability.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think Mo clocked me at trash last week at like 14 or 15k DPS.
Nice.
You do many mythic pluses?
Yeah, I'm up to 7.
Damn it.
Nice. I bet the damage is really, really good for that.
Yeah, as long as the group has a lust, I can pretty much get in. But if they don't have a lust, they don't want me.
Oh, interesting.
Just Rat Pally over something with lust. I'd take the
Am I
lust.
stupid or something? Isn't the council right here? Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're right there. But here's the. You just want to pull it?
No, I want to ready. I want to ready check real short to
Hey,
make sure
there's
everyone's here.
Sludgefest. Sludgefest.
Wait, where is Sludgefist?
He's in behind here.
Oh, you're right.
I get the feeling that Crush doesn't like my voice.
No, go ahead. I'll be right back.
Do we need a dance maker, or was the dancing just kind of like happen?
No, it's a vehicle controls.
Oh, okay.
Just like 1, 2, 3, left, right, up, down.
I'm gonna die.
Yep.
Yeah, so will I. So this is kind of just a stick to one boss and burn them kind of fight.
Yep.
Killing a boss full heals the remaining bosses, and when a boss reaches 50%, there's like an intermission phase where players must go to designated locations and dance. You get haste if you do it right, dealt damage if you fail, and if you don't get to the mark in time, you're gonna die. Of the 3 butts, they all have 2 basic abilities, and then they gain an ability for every boss that dies. There's Nikolaus, who does a bunch of ad stuff. I recommend killing him first. His first ability is a tank swap mechanic, where he's going to basically choose the tank and dash through him, and everyone in that line is going to get hit. You want to swap it roughly about probably 2 or 3 stacks. I think 2. Then he has Summon Attendant, so he will shield the lowest health boss, so you have to kill the ad that he spawns. When one boss is dead, he summons an ad to throw food at you. Just CC and kill it. And when he's the last remaining boss, he summons a super big ad similar to the Vanquisher from the last fight, but on steroids. And that's all Nikolaus has.
So we kill him first, and we don't worry about that stuff, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like you don't have to worry about all that garbage if we just kill him first, because I feel like he's the Nikolaus. He's the I don't remember his full name. But yeah, I recommend killing him first because dealing with the ads is pretty frustrating, especially when some of the other mechanics come in. So, wait, I'm sorry.
Second.
For kill target.
Oh, I thought you said give me a second. No, so the next one's Frida. This is not in order for kill targets, but Frida.
Well, that's why I'm asking. Who's the second kill target?
Stravos, the dance lord.
Thank you.
Recommend killing him second. His first ability is Evasive Lunge. He jumps behind the target tank. He does a line attack and debuffs those hit by increasing damage. If you face it away from the raid and then swap tanks. Second ability, 2 players are linked and they must stack loosely together. But they dance around to avoid the puddles that they're going to spawn. So they basically become the phoenixes, and they have to kind of like slowly move around to avoid the puddles that they're creating. When one boss is dead, she will create a kind of like a wall of dancing boys, kind of like Prophet Skitra or whatever his name is from Nyalotha. They kind of spawn on either side of the room and they slide around, and you just kind of dodge in between them. And if you don't, you get stunned and take a bunch of damage. When 2 are dead, she has her uproar. She just sends out a massive, like an absolutely undodgeable amount of AoEs that do a ton of damage, and it's just best to dodge it. My sub note is holy fuck dodge. So kill her second so she doesn't get her uproar ability. Last one is Frida. Frida's first ability is Drain Essence, just unavoidable damage. Heal the target she picks. It's not that big. Her second ability is Dreadbolt. It's a must kick. When one boss is dead, she'll have Prideful Eruption, which is kind of a soft spread, and then it does AoE on all players. So everyone's gonna get marked with an AoE. Just don't stack up. Kind of like the explosion from the blue guy fight in the basement. When 2 bosses are dead, she'll cast Soul Spike. She'll pick a tank and shoot at them, and you want to tank swap mid-cast because every single spike that hits amps damage. like by a lot. So that's the tank swap mechanic for her.
So it sounds to me like, is it primarily single target then, even with the ads?
How do you mean? Yeah, you want to kill one boss at a time, because whenever a boss reaches 50, whenever a boss dies, it full heals the remaining bosses.
Right. So in other words, damage to the other bosses is irrelevant.
Yes, it is complete. You must pick the target and kill. That's why I recommend killing Niklaus, then
Okay.
Stravos, then Frida last, because she's easiest to deal with.
And what about the ads? Is it many ads or just one ad?
Niklaus will So I haven't done the fight. I just kind of studied it, and watched replays and stuff from other guilds. But it doesn't look like there's that many ads. Niklaus will summon when there's one boss down, and he starts summon a bunch of. But he's going to be the first boss down, so it doesn't really that matter. But there'll be a handful of ads, but the main one is the summoned attendant, because it will shield the lowest health boss and make them immune.
Alright, here we go.
So you just gotta kill the ad. Okay. But to my knowledge, there is not that many bosses. Or, sorry, there's not that many ads.
Oh, thank you for the rundown.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. So Niklaus, Stravos, Frida in that order.
Check your flasks. Check your oil. Putting a feast down.
Oh, Nick Stabbings, can I have some shadow oil, please?
Check yourself before you rush.
I can make
Before we begin,
Oh, no!
I want to say that,
No!
I think it's the second phase, or after we killed 2 bosses.
I blew it!
All the dancers that are floating above us are going to come down, and there's going to be one of them that's targetable. We all have to
Welcome
run and kill
back.
it and take that
Friday
position
night, I'm
because
gonna
the
try
rest of the
to-
floor is going to
to,
explode and kill everything.
Get a little.
Are you sure that's not heroic?
Well, it's in LFR, so I don't know if it's in this, but
If it's in LFR, it's definitely in this.
well, yeah, I've just had that blindside a couple groups before, so when that happens, we all have to try to find the targetable dance partners, kill them, and take that position. And it's gonna be like 1 square big, so we gotta be fast about it.
That's the intermission phase. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, the intermission is like when a boss reaches 50% HP. Sorry, like some of my information might be a little bit old because it was just a spot is highlighted, but yeah, I guess we'll find the dance, kill them, stack on them, and take their spot, or else you die.
Yeah, only one of them will be targetable. We run to them, kill them, and all stack there. Basically, that's
easy enough.
My bad.
The dance, what exactly do we have to do during that?
Give me a couple seconds, Steven.
So when you take the position, like the dancing spot, it will give you like vehicle controls, and you just have to do what it prompts you to do.
Like Simon says.
Yeah.
There's also a dance partner mechanic, which is where you just get a symbol above your head, and you have to stand near the person who also has that symbol, and just kind of move together.
Yeah, Vander said that already.
Hey, Winsor, how you doing?
Let's give it a shot.
Waiting on Stammington.
And thank you, and Vines. And Rastan. Oh wait, no, he's here.
I'm here, sorry.
I'm just making some stacks of oil for people. Somebody was asking for
Yeah,
that is me.
you know me.
How dare you help us?
Make 5 stacks, so if people want oils, just trade me.
Can you trade 1 or 2 to me, please?
Yeah.
Crush.
2 stacks for 5.
Thanks, Crush.
You're welcome. Thank you. Is that reasonable?
What are you doing tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of whatever the Death Blossom is. So I think it's like 40 gold per or something like that.
So that's not reasonable.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Okay, everyone is ready.
Wait,
Do you need death blossoms for those? If I get any of those, I'll mail them.
Yeah, it's 2 death blossoms per. So there's what 20 death blossoms in this.
What do we want hero on this one?
Oh, you don't have to give me that much money. That's
I
fine.
would assume third phase.
Splendid.
Okay.
To win.
Alright, guys, if we don't one-shot this out, we get
Somebody else wanted something.
Beware.
All DPS on Castellan Nicholas.
Attendant.
Kill the ad. Do the full attendant. Once he's down, go back to Castellus Nicholas.
You're not just cleaving.
Do not cleave. Cleave is worthless on this fight.
Beware.
Move to your dance partner. Holy shit. Attendant's
Sorry
dead
about
already.
Damn.
So that's a lot of dance partners, and it doesn't actually give you markers.
No, it doesn't. I have no
There is a red line between you two, and I saw Pell die, and I felt sad.
Yeah, I didn't even see a red line, so yeah.
Okay, Portal's right here, by the way.
Is Lund
What
just
happened?
turned away from us?
I don't even know how I died.
Okay, so everyone here is running DBM, right?
Yeah.
Is there anyone who's not? Please speak up. Okay, I'm going to assume that's everyone. If you're not and you're not telling us, I'm going to yell at you later.
Okay, where do I go to get in?
But how would you know?
I'll find out. But okay, so basically, when we saw people like start saying their icons above their head, it was like in the say chat. Once you see your character say something, immediately find the other person who's saying the exact same marker, and just stick right next to them to prevent all of the death orbs.
Don't stick right next to them. Do a soft spread because you can both affect each other with the puddles you drop.
Yeah.
Can I get a summon, please?
Should we tank these guys apart a bit, maybe? Or are they all three together?
Do we need a third tank for this one?
I don't think so.
Already sold.
No, I mean I can tank 2 of them, but the odd. I didn't know that it would type it out in general, so I was in a tab. But I don't want to see 2 people talking.
Yeah,
I only saw 2 as well.
same, but I think if those people aren't like next to each other, the entire room takes damage. Is that how it works?
So we just killed everybody.
Yep.
Well, it's Rastan and Rosen first, and Hellbar and Comios.
Yeah, Comios, yeah. That's the only...
So, the updated dungeon guide here, so he assigns players to dance in pairs for 7 seconds. While farther than 8 yards from your partner, he will punish you and inflict 1,000 damage to every half second. In addition, Lord Stravos encourages your dance moves by marking each partner's location every 0.5 seconds, causing you to erupt and inflict 9,000 damage to all players within 2 yards of the impact. Hoorah. My information, I guess, is old. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Abington. I wasn't the one asking for royals, though.
Oh, I figured you guys were like twerking next to me for a reason.
I'll twerk next to you if I can get some oils.
Here, I can toss these.
Okay, I have to make some more. Just give me some.
No, I
have a few.
It's down.
Thank you.
We only have one in my inventory at the moment.
That's okay. Thank you. How much do I owe you? Thank
One
you.
solid handshake. Wait, who needs it? I have some.
I got it. I'm good. Thank you. I am good.
Or good.
So, quick question on the dance partners one. If we all have assist, do we auto put a marker on our own heads? Or is the markers on our head not a thing and we just have to find the other person who's saying?
It works similar to the to like that to the Nazoth fight, exactly, where you just have to see who's speaking the same symbol as you and then get over to them as fast as possible.
Yep.
But loose spread. Do not cuddle them. social distancing. We're in the midst of a pandemic.
Yeah, and the dance partners have to keep moving because the area they're standing at basically blows up after every couple seconds.
Basically, you guys have to. I think I recommend if you find your partner, just run in a straight line together.
We may be properly
Like towards where the boss's podium is, I guess.
I wonder how fast the pools are walking or so that we have to run.
It's every half second it detonates.
Okay, running. Yeah, fair.
Also,
Is it running? RP won't save you.
If you're not being marked, as in like you don't have the save thing going off, get the fuck away from the people who do. They are bombs. Get the fuck away from them.
Okay, so you're talking about the say, is that like chat bubbles on?
Yes.
Because I shut that shit off years ago, and so
that's a problem.
Yeah.
Turn that back up.
So you're saying I should
just found it, I
turn
turned
my
it.
chat bubbles on?
Yeah. You need chat bubbles on to see the markers.
Okay, how do I do that? Where is it in?
Interface display on the left-hand side at the bottom, chat bubbles to all.
I'm actually surprised you guys turned those off.
I shut them off years ago and fucking just haven't turned them back on.
I'd turn everything off if I could.
Turn the whole game off.
Game's okay. Chat, text, whispers, everything.
We'll do a ready check. Okay, everyone's ready.
Let's go see if we can last longer than 49 seconds.
If you didn't find the chat bubbles, it's hit escape, hit interface, hit display, it's the third one down, and then on the left hand side it's yeah.
I recommend separating the bosses slightly so you can dodge the lunges.
By the way, no one should be standing in like at the things. That's how you die.
Okay. The lunge, he will teleport behind his current target, the tank, and then march forward. So Crush, you need to spin him slightly, or spin your position of him.
Partners dance.
Beware.
It's everybody.
We're not.
Not everybody.
Not everyone.
Too many people talking.
Four people that have to find their partners.
I forgot, we have to interrupt the Dreadbolt volley. We need someone...
I did have arrows above my head and the arrow above my partner's head.
Okay.
Big red arrows.
But you guys have to find each other, or else if you're separated, the AoE damage goes,
you just turn around and look at the group and you can find it. You're the only two with the flashing red arrow.
Four.
I realize what's
Like
killing us. It's the Dreadbolt
Yeah,
volley. We forgot to assign people to interrupt duty.
When we start our intervals with short lead outs of 30 seconds.
Which one's the one who's casting it?
And then switch places.
Fairness.
It's also a good practice.
50.02 seconds. We beat 49. We're getting better.
We're going sometimes execution.
Okay, so Frida, the one in the center. We need two DPS alternating on, well, two people in general alternating on interrupt duty. If she gets the Dreadbolt volley off, we're just all gonna get hit.
Yeah, I can help with that too.
I mean, I could make a focus macro and I could do it if you want.
Yeah, that would be appreciated.
Here, give me a second, 'cause I gotta make the macro.
Okay. Could I get one other person to also be helping out with interrupt duty?
Sure. So it looks like at some point I'm gonna have to swap with Crush, right?
Correct. Every 2 lunges, I believe.
Okay.
Is that right, Nick?
It can be kicked, I imagine, right?
Most of these things can't be kicked.
No, he's talking about the Dreadbolt volley.
Oh, the Dreadbolt volley can be kicked, yes. It is the Dreadbolt is a must kick. For Nicholas, it's the Duelist for Post that is the tank swap mechanic on him, and you have to swap it 2 stacks. Stravos is the one who goes behind the target and dashes, and that's going to debuff. and everyone is hit by it, and ideally.
Asking about Pinter, yeah? My answer is we are connected.
Okay,
to
so we got McStabbington
Discord,
and
so
Tank you on
we can hear
interrupt duty.
what I'm saying.
Yep.
And the other
Well,
one.
whoever is the
Well,
active
well,
tank.
Reminder, guys, we really need to keep the chat down to a minimum during the fight. There's way too many people talking, and it's confusing as hell. Agreed.
Could I get a range DPS to also set focus on Baroness Frida as a backup interrupt?
I can.
Do that.
Okay.
Really quick, just before we go any further, there is an option that we kill Frida first. It's been brought to my attention that killing Frida, then Nikolaus is also an option to get rid of the Dreadbolt volley problem.
I'm gonna let you do the focus on that. Your interrupt is probably not as long of a cooldown as mine.
Mine's
We're
24
not
seconds.
catching a cold out here. Got this on.
Mine's
And
15, but
it's
also
the same color as my green screen, so
Yeah, between
that's
3
why
people we should be
my
fine
neck is
on it.
disappearing.
But remember that we do have to swap crush. So only thing is crush. I think
Call it out if yours is down. I have it all set focus for Baroness as well, and I can help.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, hold up. Before we go, do we want to try the option of killing Frida first? Or do we want to see if we can handle the interrupts?
Yeah.
I mean, no Dreadbolt volley is a good no Dreadbolt volley.
How hard do you think managing the Nikolaus summons is?
He doesn't summon the big dickhead ad until he's the last one.
Oh. In that case, I propose we deal with Frida first. That way we don't ever have to worry about missing a Dreadbolt volley.
Yeah.
Okay, so nuke down Frida first.
Yeah. I'll off tank.
So sorry. So it's Frida we're kicking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frida's who we're kicking and who we're focusing first.
Focus and kick Frida, then we'll switch to Nikolaus, and we'll fight Stravos last.
So are you taking Skull or am I taking Skull?
You're
Start.
taking Skull Crush.
To start?
Taking the other two. Yep.
Okay.
I'm grabbing Nikolaus.
Yep. And then both of you call out when you need tank swaps.
Yep.
Countdown or just go?
Watson, you ready?
Yeah, I clicked ready. I don't know why I declined it. I'm ready.
You were not on the guest list!
Beware.
Bad up. Kill it.
Everyone, find your partner!
Bad.
Beware.
Volley got off.
I got next interrupt.
Two stack with swap.
I got it.
Beware.
Thanks, down. B-Red.
That's up.
For Chad.
Beware.
I got it.
Dance partner.
Nope. Intermission.
Dance partners are. We still got Dan.
Alright. Get to the glowy spot before we die. Giant glowing spot. Yep. And then just do what she says.
I have a question.
dumbest dance.
Enough!
Demon, that's cheating.
Did you really ice block the entire thing?
Totally did. I had no fucking clue what I was doing.
God.
Literally
You can't dance in real life with two white
4, 3.
Okay, someone get the next interrupt.
1.
You're the one
Oh,
doing
no,
the
I-
chicken wing.
Actually, I second thought I got it.
Beware.
We have a B-res on the tank.
I got it.
4,
Someone get next interrupt.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, this is a lot of healing.
Add.
I got it.
Beware.
Okay, so in general, we're gonna need 3 people rotating on the interrupt.
4,
That's what it looks like.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we don't have.
I got next interrupt.
Beware.
Sorry about that, Demon.
That's okay.
Who's the next boss?
Focus on counting this one first.
Nicholas, dude.
Both tanks are down.
We
Okay.
need, we need someone to stop
Beware.
this second repost. So I got this.
Ouch.
Crush got this thing too. Once you get 3, you're dead.
Is that the swap mechanic or something else?
Yep, that's the swap.
That is swap mechanic, yeah.
Yeah.
Did I not count them off yet, or was after the...
322 gold. Ouch.
Or did I screw it up after the dance?
Yeah,
I should have tanked them.
Is it like, would it be easier to have one of us pallies go tank too, or?
Well, it just needs to be swapped out until my debuff drops, and then I can take it back, right? So that's just this. So I guess yeah, we can have someone else help out tank with me. That'd be fine.
Just tell me
So
which
then
one you
Crush
want
doesn't
tank.
have to switch off because that's the only tank swap mechanic in the first phase, right? Is there another tank swap mechanic?
Horizon's got it.
I mean, Lord Stravos and Castellan Nicolau both need to be tank swapped. Like with each tank, you just swap between the 2 of them. Once you get 2 stacks.
So okay.
You can't.
So-
it's not really advisable to tank both of them because they both give you debuffs.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're 3 tanking this fight then?
Well,
yeah.
you don't have
then
to.
we can swap. Well. Yeah. If Crush takes 2, and then I can pick 1, and then we swap them, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So Crush will always be holding on Frida, but then we'll swap between Stravis and Nicholas.
Okay. So Rose and switch back to DPS.
Please. Fucking manners, man. Oh, fair enough.
You're right. All
Are you
we do is
American
yell,
Tigers?
scream, and storm the capital.
He doesn't say sorry every other word.
Sorry.
I speak only freedom and guns, which is also freedom.
I'm probably gonna use my stimulus to buy another gun, actually.
I heard the funniest reference to that group the other day, and someone referred to them as the Y'all-Qaeda.
Yeah, y'all Qaeda.
And I was dying. when I heard that. I was like,
Hey,
yeah.
everyone's ready. Pull timer.
Demon, just kill all the fun, why don't you?
I'll hit rage.
But yeah, at 50%, run to the glowy spot that indicates you're a safe spot, and then just follow the commands of the boss. I got first interrupt. Got it.
Beware.
Fucking the dance face.
Go that. Head down.
Everyone, find your partner.
Cameo stance.
Beware.
Excellent dance.
I got 2 stacks.
Yeah, swap. Pull Stravos
got the interrupt.
Beware.
Auburn, you're next.
Shit, I hit it at the same time you did.
It's fine.
I got it.
B-res, B-res.
We keep losing tanks.
Because Stravos wasn't pulled off anytime.
Heads up.
Why are we not tanking it?
Beware.
I can get next to interrupt.
Go yet.
Oh,
Auburn,
man,
where the
right
hell
in
are
middle
you?
of the fucking- Two oppressive atmospheres on me.
Beware.
Alright, get to your glowy spot.
Take your
Ooh, that's long way away.
places for the dance macabre. Sashay left.
And then followed the commands.
Prance forward.
Oh, I don't got a vehicle. What the hell?
Right.
You don't have a vehicle. They changed it apparently. You just followed the commands.
Right. Enough. Your
4,
gyrations
3,
sicken me.
2, 1.
Beware.
This is the dumbest fucking dance mechanic ever.
4,
I got
3,
someone get the next
2,
interrupt.
1.
Do we have the B-res?
Adds up.
Someone get that.
Someone.
Beware.
Okay, I got next interrupt. Kill the ad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's your partner? Partner's dead. Damn it.
Beware.
Yeah, losing your partner mid-dance is kind of awkward. Alright. Oh, it's gonna be a wipe in a moment, but I got this interrupt.
I tried pulling off you, Tank.
Someone get this in? Alright.
Beware.
Owie. I got going. Alright. I got next.
Almost.
Add up. Nope.
Beware.
I'm very sorry, everybody. Apparently, my information is dated. I'm very, very sorry.
It's fine.
Which dated?
I'm failing somehow in taunting her. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, that's the main thing we need to sort out. Tank swap.
Yeah.
What is oppressive atmosphere? Is that anything we can avoid?
That's just persistent AoE damage to my knowledge.
Do
It's just
two of them have a recent save?
It's a red line that targets 2 people, it looks like.
Oh,
That's the dance.
Wait. Hold up. Or is that the
No, not the dance.
I don't think that one's the dance. 1 second. Oppressive atmosphere.
The red swirly thing that lands on the ground. 2 of them landed on me at once.
Let's see. Intense and strict atmosphere at the Council of Blood inflicts 273 shadow damage every second to all players. This affects stacks, increasing in stack count every 10 seconds.
This is my last one.
Yeah, mine too.
Too much ice cream and beans.
I'm about to fall asleep. Oops.
We got like an hour to go, guys.
I know.
Stab yourself in the leg and wake up.
9 to 11.
It's
Oh,
9
yeah,
to 12 on
Wednesday.
Saturdays. 9 to 11 on Wednesdays.
Sorry.
Oh, because it said.
Youngest
9 to
one
11.
out of the whole raid, and you can't even stay awake.
I've had a lot of work this week and worked a bunch of late days.
Let's say 9 to 11 on the
Demon, did you mess up the calendar?
No.
double check just to be sure.
Oh, just because I'm copying and pasting stuff.
I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah. Nobody uses it anyways, so.
It's true.
You know, not gonna lie, I was about to mockingly say nobody uses it. And the one time someone reads it, it's a problem.
Right?
Alright, let's see, what the fuck do we do then? I don't see
Or
anything.
Can we not 3-tank it?
I think we might want to until the 2 main tanks get the stack thing, because they have to switch 2 bosses. So if the 3rd boss is just off-tanked for right now until we get the mechanics down.
Yeah, actually, do we want Rostam's tank as a 3rd tank just because, well, hey, that's his main spec? Or does Rosen want to do the tanking?
I could do it.
Alright.
Why not Rostam use a new tank?
Oh, let's do this. I'll tank as well. We'll do 4 pally tanks.
4 tanks, 5 healers, 1 DPS. Let's fucking go.
You know what? I can go blood tank. We'll just be set.
Just get her, yeah. Why? So we're all just tank now?
Yeah, just everybody go tanks, man.
Yeah, let's get one more pull in.
I'll switch it out.
Kaiser can go out now.
Evasion tank.
So who's tanking what if we got 3 tanks? Do you want me to keep on Frida?
Yeah, you can stay on Frida. I'll go on. I'll swap between Nicholas and Stravos with Rosen.
Okay. Do you want me to pull Frida off to the right a little and you guys can play to the left, or?
Yeah. Bingo.
Alright,
Maybe
Rostam,
not.
you ready?
I'm gonna grab Nicholas first.
Nate, you here?
You got mad because you didn't let him tank.
No. I'm here. Sorry, I was tapped out.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Full timer.
DPS slapped the shit out of Frida still.
Slap the shit out of Kaiser still.
I already do that.
How dare you invade my party in such dreadful attire?
Someone get next interrupt.
Beware.
Add. I got next interrupt. Dance.
Beware.
Oh, fuck. Got this one.
Evan, is it just me or are you like lagging all over the place?
Nope, that's just.
Alright, switch.
I got this interrupt.
Get next.
Beware.
I got next.
Ads
Add
coming.
Add.
Beware. Beware.
Get to your spot.
Take your
Oh my god, it's all the way over there.
for the
So
dance
far.
macabre.
I really didn't. I should have spec for 2 horses.
Only spent 2 horses.
Forward. Shimmy right. Boogie down.
Back? No? The hell's boogie down?
Go back.
Your
Two,
gyration
yeah.
One.
sicken me.
It's
I got interrupt.
Goblins.
Ants.
4,
Sorry, that was an awkward dance.
2, 1.
Next stab has got to pay attention, buddy.
Beware.
I got an next interrupt.
4, 3,
One step.
2, 1.
Well,
I can get next.
Dance is coming. Ads up.
Beware.
Okay.
Beware.
Thank you.
Next interrupt.
Yeah. Nicholas?
Which one?
Castellan Nicholas.
Beware.
Just keep switching, I'll be in cap.
Nick, what's the new mechanic for this one?
Are we
Oh,
killing
kill the-
ads on this one?
Yeah, kill the waiter, kill the waiter.
There's 3 of them, 4 of them.
You just
Kill them all.
spawns DPS ads.
Can we group them up?
Yes.
Ant.
Beware.
Switch. Card, take it.
I'm assuming we all dodge these people.
Ranged. Still a waiter up. Couple of them.
Heads up.
Waiter down.
Somebody get tank up.
Add down.
Beware.
Wipe.
Okay, but good job, guys. We got past the first one, at least.
Yeah.
Rest.
Not completely incompetent, just somewhat incompetent.
So Range needs to focus on the waiters. If the other ad comes up, it's close enough to the boss, and Ellie can handle that one.
I gotta head out. I can barely keep my eyes open.
Alright, see you, Auburn.
Thanks for coming, Auburn.
Potato, you're also out?
Cheers.
Alright, later.
Potato.
Hey, Potato.
You there, alligator.
Let the potato rest.
We're gonna have to call him Sweet Potato from now on.
Instead,
True. I'll have ice cream tomorrow too, just so you know. Probably some beans too.
Bean dip ice cream.
Oh, ice cream, 100%.
But you know what? It's good ice cream. Potatoes is French
Wait, what's
fries.
that?
Hey, red bean mochi is actually really good.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
not
that's
a
what I was thinking
conventional
of.
bean. That's sweet Asian beans. Those don't count.
They
Well,
count.
that's a good character name.
Sweet bean.
That'll be my next monk.
I already have characters named after dim sum and desserts, so why not?
See why they
Said
recommend.
you were out, right, Potato?
Yeah,
Okay.
you just kick them
Oh,
from
he's
the right.
still, yeah, he was still in the group, that's why. I was checking.
Are we over heals? Can we switch 1 heals to DPS? We have 5 heals.
Shadow, you got a DPS spec, don't you?
Shadow,
Yes.
you have a DPS spec?
She switched.
Oh, okay.
Like you.
Do we want to do a 5-minute before we pull?
I mean, might as well. We're at the break point.
Okay. 5-minute break. Yeah.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Why don't we let Rostan tank instead of Rosen? Considering Rosen's one of our highest DPS and Rostan isn't geared for it.
I don't.
You're the mom of the guild. I thought you could make decisions.
Alright, go ahead, Ross.
We're deciding among you who was
I'm like
tanking and who wasn't.
I know my friend's been asking to stay for a while. I'm not trying to like force it, but like Rosen is doing like some of the highest DPS in our group, and I feel like it makes more sense to have the lowest DPS paladin to tank.
Go ahead.
Because he's also more practiced in it too.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
He didn't speak up.
Yes, he did.
Did he? Oh, I didn't hear him at all.
That's
No.
the problem.
Goes till 9.
All of you have hard of hearing.
Goes till 9.
I'm a boomer.
What?
No, just because,
didn't
like
hear
I
that.
said, there's too many people that talk at once, and you're all talking over each other, and you miss half the shit that you're saying.
That's why you just gotta start screaming incoherently so people pay attention to you.
Yeah, just talk louder. Over time, everyone else. There's a rock and a penny.
Can I get a portal to Moorboats, please?
Yep. I might just cry out of happiness.
You are coming back, right?
Maybe. Yeah, I'm just gotta go buy something.
Palavar.
Yep.
Are Aura Blaze and Anger's Eye, are those useful for you?
Are those the gems?
Those are gems?
I think so. And Sacred Shard?
Do you have some? I mean, I can convert them into useful stuff.
Yeah, I have. I gave a shiny rock and a penny to Demon, so
Oh.
you'll have to fight her for it, but I have the rest of them.
You can't have my shiny rock. Fuck you. It's my shiny
I'm very
rock.
glad that this gift I just gave you holds such meaning to you.
Does.
Wait,
Although if it
Travis,
was purple, it would have been more meaningful.
I didn't have a purple one. I already gave that one to Pelivar.
Huh? Wow. Not cool.
I give Pelivar all the purple rocks I open.
And I thank you for them. They are very shiny.
Yeah, that's why. I feel like that's why you
Matt,
resurrect me.
You want to trade a couple shiny blue rocks?
Oh, you tricksy.
I'll give you a copper for a rock tomorrow.
Can I get this summon back, please?
For a copper.
We get a lot deposit, please.
I'll open one for a copper.
I got like a hay penny.
See, Mom?
So, just to clarify, you want me to tank Baroness Frida at the start?
I don't
No,
know.
Crush is doing Frida. You're going to be with me with Stravos and Nicholas on the side.
Okay, we're going to be swapping.
Yeah. So I can take Nicholas first, and then you can take Stravos, and then when I get the two post above, swap out.
Yeah, we'll swap.
I found it most effective if you're facing away from the ring and not facing anyone. Then when Stravos does his
dash.
Yeah, the dash thing, he'll go behind you towards your direction of looking.
Yeah.
So.
And then after Frida dies, you want me to kind of just off tank on ads and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, if you guys are swapping, just stay.
Okay.
Tank with you, and then I'll pull it on the ads.
Yeah, that works too. We can just stay on.
Can I buy any spiritual healing potions off somebody?
You can just have
5,
some.
4, 3,
Really?
2,
Trade with
1.
Really? Where are you? Mixtabic, is that you? Penny.
Just to see who's back.
I just need to make some potions really.
Are we ever gonna do Sludge Fist?
No,
We
we're
have to
doing
clear every other
all
boss.
We're doing every other boss, and then we're gonna move on to heroic. Fuck Sludge Fist, we don't need him.
I'll just skip Sire to Nathrius.
Yeah.
Who needs to kill that guy? Not rogues.
Actually, Akari's Soul Fragment's better for single target fights. The one that drops off the Nathrius is more of a good overall for every situation.
You also get your weapon. Not that it matters that much.
Oh yeah, that's on second thought. Yeah, we gotta go kill the Nathrius.
Are we ready?
Oh goddamn! We
Shadow
got
was
Millhouse
back.
back.
Get you there.
Wicked, we're judging you. Get back here.
I swear she was here the first time around.
It looks like she dropped from Discord and then just reconnected.
Yeah, I figured that might have been her.
Okay, sorry, my headset was messing up.
Happens. Welcome back. Is she the only one we were waiting on?
Yep.
Alright,
I'm here.
Good to go. Good to go, Wicked.
Yep, I'm ready.
So should we maybe try and pull them more center in the room in case the light falls and it's not way the hell on the other side of the room again?
I mean, I guess we can do that when we're getting close to 50%. Adds up. I got first interrupt, by the way.
So who's replacing Armor on interrupt?
Dontot can do it. I got
Donut. It's Donut.
Donut, you got next. Dance.
Beware.
I didn't make it, sorry.
I can't believe you've done this. Alright, thank you, Line. I got the next interrupt.
Need someone else to interrupt. Danton's down.
Yep.
What the hell was that?
I got it.
Beware.
I got one up too. I'll take this one.
Someone get it?
That'd be them.
So we got plenty of
Tom
interrupt.
did the wrong one, my bad.
Ads should be up right away.
Ad's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
Beware.
Get to your dance spot.
Oh, it's right here.
Way in the back.
No, it's in the front.
Mine's in the back.
Shimmy right. Sashay left. Boogie down.
What do we do to boogie down?
Back
Just
up.
go backwards.
Forward.
Okay.
Follow the dredgers.
Enough. Your
Ice block.
gyration.
Spin around and go the other direction.
Ice block, I like that option.
I like 12%
Spin
haste.
around and go the other direction.
Beware.
1.
I got first interrupt. Dance.
Ah,
4, 3, 2,
what the hell? I
One.
couldn't move.
That's what killed me.
I couldn't move.
Uh-huh.
It was like, I don't know if I leg spiked or what.
Beware.
Someone get this Oh no, I got this interrupt. Never mind.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get the next one.
Get it? Okay, thank you, Line.
Beware.
Interrupt. Dance.
That killed me.
Beware.
Shit, no one interrupted that one, did we?
Was that cool down?
I thought I did. Fuck.
Yeah, I missed.
I got it.
Beware.
Line, do you have a mic?
Yeah, I'm talking. Can you hear me?
No, we could not hear you earlier. We can hear you now.
I also have an interrupt, by the way. I can use too.
Oh, wait, you do?
My pet can stab in the mouth.
Okay.
Boomy.
That's an effective
Which boss
interrupt.
sent you?
Yeah, we should have plenty. If somebody can't get it, just shout it out. We can. Somebody else can grab it.
Shut the fuck up.
We should have plenty of interrupts.
Ken, I forgot you were here. You've been so quiet tonight. What the hell?
You and Wicked have been talking so much, you've just been keeping quiet.
Oh, what?
Oh, I see.
Total lie, obviously.
I love you too, Greg.
Hi, Wicked.
Hi, Greg.
I think your son's crazy. Peas and ice cream.
Beans. Ice cream.
Jelly
That's
beans and ice
hilarious.
cream.
Beans,
Interesting.
beans, they're good for your
If I was
heart.
in the grocery store and I saw beans and ice cream, I would just keep walking.
So was he actually eating beans or jelly beans?
Beans. He had
Like
his
the-
dried
Oh.
beans again.
It's like these really
Oh, the
crunchy.
green beans. Okay.
Yeah, he had his
Oh, the
crunchy
green
dried beans.
beans.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking baked beans.
So which
No.
made it even worse.
Oh, they're like green beans, but they're dehydrated.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah,
hydrated
they're
ones.
actually
yeah.
really good.
Had them before. I know
Those
they
usually
are.
like heavily salted, so they probably would taste good with the sweet cream. It's like the same as French fries and frosty or whatever.
Sweet
Right.
savory, yeah.
Or like bacon on a caramel donut. Oh.
I was thinking y'all were saying he was eating like baked beans or something. I'm like,
That's what I
don't
thought,
like
yeah.
that.
Some Heinz molasses and bacon.
No,
I was thinking, man, work has been hard on him this week.
right.
Okay, everybody's ready. Full timer.
I got first interrupt.
You were not on the guest list!
Got it.
Beware.
Add up.
Add.
Add down. Who's got this interrupt?
Interrupts down.
Alright, I got this one. Dance.
Beware.
Someone get it? Thank you.
I can take next one.
Alright. I got next one.
Beware.
Nope, never mind.
Getting close to phase.
Add.
Dear guests and
Your
Beware.
Never
spot.
mind.
take your places for the dance macabre. Prance forward. Shimmy right. Sashay left. Boogie down. Enough.
Hey, I'm doing what I'm supposed to. What the fuck?
4,
Thicken me.
Do the kill the ad.
2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Mine's down. Someone get the next one. Anyone? Thank you. Someone.
I don't have
I got
Thank
it.
you, Demon. I got next one.
Beware.
This Muscle berry. Holy cow.
Do it again.
Come on, cool down again.
4,
Dare you.
3,
I got this.
2,
I can take the next
1.
Alright.
Ads coming.
So, yeah.
Beware.
Reed is about to die.
5%.
Everyone, find your
Dance. On DPS on Castell and Nicholas. When the attendants come out, range DPS switch to waiters.
Beware.
Waiters are out.
Everyone, find Beware.
Okay, waiters are down.
Yep. Dodge the spinning
Dodge
hat.
it. Done. That's done.
Beware.
Beautiful attendant up. Kill it. Ow.
Oh,
I'm down.
grab the
Beware.
waiters.
Down.
By the way, the waiters can be CC'd.
Beware.
Switch, Don.
Everyone,
Add.
beware.
I guess it doesn't matter. We're all about to die.
Beware.
Until you bleed.
Beware.
Just me, or do they seem like it's if the dancers only spawn near where the bosses are at? Maybe when the dancers drop down, the bosses away?
I have.
Were you seeing on all when they all dropped down? I only saw them immediately around the bosses.
Yeah.
In the middle of the room, they weren't on either ends.
I don't know if there's a set pattern or if it's depending on boss location. But overall, that's definitely progress.
It's no longer a set pattern. My information is old. It used to be like straight lines that slide across the dance floor. It's now just they spawn and spaz around.
It's RNG. Okay.
It's like a square, like a waltz.
Yeah.
But there is areas of the floor that they don't spawn in, so you couldn't move the boss away.
Do a lot of running.
Yeah, when that happens, I'll try to move the boss to where it's clear.
I can't confirm because there was one time when I originally died, I thought I saw them in all areas of the open area here, but that one time when they spawned, they only appeared to be like in the center around the boss, and there weren't any on the ends.
Thank you, Donut.
Mm-hmm.
I got a real oil up. I don't know if everybody else has to.
You got what?
Re-oils.
Yeah.
He's got to slather oil on his skin.
I gotta get all slimy for you.
We have to oil up.
I like to abort.
Sliding away.
Thank you, Shifty.
Yeah, I would like to abort from this situation. Okay, but regardless, we are definitely progressing. What's killing people though?
The boss.
Okay, so just the lunge mechanic or what? Or people dying to the like mini dances?
My partner died to the mini dance first, and then I died to it because we were like so spread out.
Yeah, that last one is rough.
Do we just want to designate areas to generally stand in?
I would think so because it doesn't seem like as if there's any, anything bad about it.
I don't know how well that's going to work once there's like dancing dudes running around.
True. You're right.
This is kind of just a watch your ass fight.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, if you're not marked for the dance, just get the fuck out of the way of the dancers.
There's like a stacking buff on the boss too, I noticed. So when we come back, Frida's almost dead. It looks like we're taking a lot of damage from just everything. That it resets when she died.
That oppressive atmosphere, is that just unavoidable?
Yeah, that's just a stacking debuff. I think it resets every time they like leave the dance floor.
Full timer.
So it's kind of like a small DPS check.
You were not on the guest list.
I got first interrupt.
Beware.
I'll take second.
Adds up. I got next interrupt. Dance. Did someone take my interrupt?
Beware.
What a wonderful dance, Demon.
Wasn't it awesome, Kaiser?
It was terrible. Don't lie to me.
It was terrible for you, maybe. I did great.
I got this interrupt.
Beware.
Who's got next interrupt?
I got.
Alright, get to your thing.
Beware.
Take your places for the dance macabre.
Love that roar, by the way.
Yeah, good droid roar.
Shimmy right. Sashay left. Sashay left. Boogie down. Enough. Your gyrations
4,
sicken me.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, kill the attendant. Didn't realize the little shit was up.
4, 3,
Beware.
Set up first interrupt.
1.
Okay.
Everyone, find your partner.
Dance. Get this. Got it. Thank you.
I got next.
Okay. I got next.
Yes, don't it?
Beware.
Four,
Take a mic.
3, 2, 1.
It's coming up.
Interrupt. Thank you.
Adds out.
Kill the ad.
Beware.
Back on her. Dance. Someone get next interrupt. Good.
Beware.
She's almost dead. Keep pushing her.
The ultimate interrupt.
Castellan Nicholas. By the way, any DPS, if you can kill a waiter that's nearby, just go ahead and
Beware.
Melee,
Waiters
don't
are
run
out.
too far.
Yeah. Waiters are out.
Everyone, find your
Beware.
God damn it. Every fucking time I've had to dance.
Beware.
Good. Dodge.
You're clear
Still a
at the
waiter up.
beginning.